Good day, friends. Good day, humans. A little poem. Title: Never. Never do the things you can pay someone else to do it for you. Never build your own house. Just wait for another to do it for you. Never give self a praise, yet knowing jealous other will never do the same. Never love yourself as you are. Just wait while others discover all your flaws. And maybe, just maybe, you start loving yourself first. Never attempt to heal yourself by asking greedy doctors and vain psychotherapists to give you a cure in the box. Pharmaceutical pill box, trauma-inducing psychic award box, or simply a programming box, the one you call the TV. It will touch, it will teach, it will heal you to stay obedient, to stay sick, to stay stressed, and worst of all, to depend on their expensive opinion, their fearful expedition to slow and very expensive death. So, not a light subject for tonight's little chat. Meaning, why we so damn dumb? Why we so damn lazy? Why we always wait somebody else to give us a hand, to show us how to build our own house? Not even that far. We just rather buy already pre-built house that will be very, very expensive for us to obtain. Yet you would never be satisfied fully because you did not bring anything into this house. This conversation was basically related with psychotherapy, psychological workers, psychiatric ward, buildings. They were filled with very, very confused people. But I'm not talking about the ones who are there imprisoned. I'm talking about medical staff. They were there for a very wrong reason. They're there to exercise a power over very highly medicated, let's call them lunatics or cuckoo people, or simply not fully attached with this reality. Yet why this is so important in this society? In last 100 years we developed a completely new level of, let's call it medicine, or approach to healing the people. Yet these streams of psychology, psychiatric approaches, they never actually reach a goal, why they are actually existent. They don't want to heal anybody. They just want to perpetuate and even increase the stress and the anxiety that this patient of theirs has, which includes not only the patient, it includes all the rest of the family surrounding it. It is very related with the money, with the finances of this system. This system is developed very mechanically, like it's technologic tool to drain every single drop out of your energetic body. Because by you becoming so dependent, by paying all these freaks, doctors and psychologists around to give you some kind of idea how to heal yourself, where to go, in which direction to go, and the only direction they show you is towards heavy medications, is towards to be totally enslaved by the outcome of medications, to become abusers of. Some people think you become addict when you start taking drugs, when you start taking alcohol, when you're smoking, you're addict. Sure, but what about a true addict? They're actually created by these medical systems. They never even talk openly how many people switched from highly, medicated prescriptions to less expensive heroines or any other, street drugs. They are like in a sense of cost that these medications from pharmaceuticals were. So once when you become an addict, you are dead meat. I mean, you're already dead meat as soon as you start asking any kind of suggestions to these freaks. Yeah. The title is actually a sarcastic, never do the things you can pay someone else to do for you. So I would add on the end, not, because this is not what I'm suggesting. I'm suggesting you start paying attention on your own state of mind, on your own state of physical body. You start really paying attention how you can help yourself by yourself. True, definitely, there's only one instance, one deity you can ask for help, and this is a Prime Creator. They cannot play this role of God through their medical degrees or psychology degrees or any kind of other crap they invented in the last 150 years. Why surgeons are paid the most and they're doing nothing else but harming the physical body, harming the temple that was given to you by Prime Creator. So when and what you have to still experience from these freaks to start choosing your own path. I'm dealing with many people on a personal level, and it's always the biggest obstacle for me to give them a sane advice is I don't have a credentials. I'm not a medical doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a psychologist, but I can clean and hear and really help you or direct you into the place where you can start healing yourself without any costs, without any discriminatory being imprisoned in a jail cell, in a psychiatric wards, to not to be able to actually defend yourself once when you reach this point. So I'm really questioning the sanity of this world. Why we get so deep into being easily giving our choice, our will, to some freaks who claim they're better than us. Let's say better than you, because I don't see them better than me in any way for many years. Even I was married to one. I had a full family of the doctors, dentists, and so on. Yet, until they realize they're not better than me, so my, let's call it personal life, totally shattered, which I'm very glad, because they could not stand my equality to be same as they are. So when you realize this, doesn't matter, is it in your family, is it when you get in distress or you have injured yourself, find a ways to get out of this state without asking for help of these freaks. And there is a different ways. One of the best to me is going to creationlightship.com and absolutely take it as a gift from Prime Creator. He's not supposed to be here. He was really making this call on our plea, a couple of us who decided that we cannot do any kind of difference. Really fighting very deeply with these dark ones who completely enslaved a civilization after civilization. 7 civilizations in a row, we are just ending almost in the same spot where any of these who were completely wiped out or they imploded themselves from within, they killed themselves among themselves. So we are just one of these many who did not want to ask for Prime Creator to come and help until this particular last 2,000 years. There is nothing that whoever is he, can do better than you can do it for yourself, besides Prime Creator. So, if you have to ask anybody anything, ask Prime Creator. If you think that you are not sick, be my guest, enjoy your last days, and see you never. But if you recognize that you're sick from materialistic virus of being better than others, that you're sick from competition virus that is just eating your every single organ, especially your heart, that you're sick from jealousy, that you're sick from not being able to see who's actually stealing from you, meaning being blindfolded, being blinded. Yet you can see through your eyes, but you cannot see who's stealing all this beautiful energy of yours. So let's really give yourself a credit that only you can make this choice. Don't listen to any fake medical research approaches or pharmaceutical genetic manipulations, or only these kind of technology will save your life, or like even now the recent years nanotechnology will fix everything for you. It will not. It will make you absolutely dependent, and it will drain you from the very last bits of your soul. Basically, that's it. Give yourself a chance by asking Prime Creator, only Prime Creator, how you can come out of this. By being humble enough in front of Prime Creator, recognizing your own diseases. And it's not only disease if you have a cancer. Cancer is just like, say, common cold in the terms of physical expression of what is really deeply ingrained in you. This is just a consequence of what is actual cause of your cancer. It's your ego, it's your vanity, it's your hubris, it's your expensiveness in spending, it's your greed, it's your jealousy. These are all diseases, all variety, sometimes very twisted together in a one that you need fame and you're famous, yet you are very sick. So, solutions? creationlightship.com. Go from there. You have hundreds of different cleansings that you can actually find from what you are really sick. And I'm talking just being sick in this particular lifetime. All was collected now, and all is converging into this particular body of yours, in this particular organic timeline that you are sitting and listening, my little blurs. you still have a chance. Please use it.